Hi, Charles here. Well, it's time for a little update on this slow-moving project. Thanks for watching. Well, I've been waiting. It's been a long time since this slab was poured, so it's obviously well cured by now. We've been busy in Tennessee building a deck and screened-in area for our daughter, and so here's where we are on this project, and I'm not in a mad rush. I yesterday finished pouring the last of the 7 posts. Got 4-foot sonotubes, cut them in half, just like I did down in Tennessee. I'm required to be at least 24 inches. These are all 26-inch holes. And got them all filled with concrete. And I had to take this one out and do it again because the moles have been digging around it. It collapsed, and so the tubes just gave up. So I had to yank it out and redo it, put rock in it. It's all good. So I got them all ready. I want them to cure for 2 weeks. I know some people say in 3 to 7 days you can put your post base, like I used in Tennessee here, run a bolt in, but to me that's not long enough. And I've got things to do. So these are going to sit for at least 2 weeks, and they'll be good and hard when I run those bolts in. You'll notice I've got something new here. I found this on Facebook Marketplace. It's a regular brand, Werner, that they sell at Home Depots and other places. I think at Lowe's this costs $300. And a guy on Facebook Marketplace had 3 of them, and this one was even in the box, so I got it for $150. I wish I bought a second one, but I just found out he sold the other 2. But we'll be fine, and we're going to get a new articulating ladder that's very heavy duty. So this will help, especially when we're setting beams up here, and then when I'm doing the joists up overhead. So that's going to work out well. So I'm glad I got this, and then I had some custom braces made. I'll show you a picture over there at the pergola. I used a similar outside corner brace from Post Huggers in Georgia, and it was about half this size. And I contacted them and said, hey, I'm doing 2x12 beams, 2x12s, 20 feet across, sandwiched with plywood in the middle. They're going to be heavy. And I thought it'd be better to have one that covers that whole area. So they sent me a CAD drawing, and these guys really are heavy. And they were a little pricey, but I think it's worth it. I want this thing to be really solid. So got 4 of these, obviously, for the corners, and then I'll use a different kind of braces. So on the day that I have a crane come in, I am actually having a small crane brought in because it's just too risky. The beams are going to be 250, 300 pounds, and I don't want anybody to get hurt. So my son-in-law and his dad are going to help me set the posts, and on that day, I will go ahead with the braces already up, put 2x12s that are about 12 feet long on either side, plus other bracing. And then on the day of the when the crane comes in, when they pick up those beams and set them down, we can screw them right in. So I'm actually going to have some things already pre-drilled, drop them in, and then that day I'll have my knee bracing ready, already cut, sitting here ready with Simpson strong tie, real heavy duty timber screws they're called, and they'll be already driven in, ready to attach. And so this will help a lot as I'm doing that. And then once all the bracing's all put in, then I will start doing the joists with this and a ladder. And there I'm going to, instead of big long ones, I'm going to do like I did down in Tennessee. It's going to be joists from there to here, the middle, from the middle to there. And it means more hardware with the joist hangers, but it's just going to be a lot easier to work with. So we'll get all those in. I think it's 14 or 15 joists across, and then the last thing will be metal I'm getting from Menards, custom cut to like 13 feet, something like that, and I'm doing it in 2 sections, so they'll be 3 feet wide. They have to overlap by a couple of inches, and then I'm going to have a piece and then another piece over top of it, so it'll be 2 pieces that are what I say, 13 something, and they'll overlap and hang over a few inches on each side and a little bit on the side, and then I'm going to have gutters put on the back. I'm going to use the same metal for the back wall as well. So when the wind comes in, it'll stop that, and it remains to be seen what I'm going to do on the sides. Haven't decided that yet. If I do anything, it'll only be from the middle post to the corner post, all the way up, or maybe just halfway. That's not important right now. So that's where we are with the project, and pretty soon it's going to be very busy here, and I'm excited about that, and just hope that it's safe for everyone, and it will be with the crane. Thanks for watching.